Welcome to Smart Tester, a digital manometer system that helps you carry out and record gas pressure tests quickly and accurately. The Smart Tester device is a wireless digital manometer that connects to the Smart Tester mobile app. When you're running a test, the pressure readings are displayed live in the app. Once the test is complete, the app securely sends your results to the Smart Tester Cloud portal, where they're stored and available for review. This creates a reliable audit trail for every test you perform. When signing in, you will be required to enter your username and password. Using the Remember Me checkbox, the Smart Tester can work offline, although it will need an internet connection to send test data to the portal. When logging in, simply select Remember Me for 7 days of offline access. When your offline access expires, logging into the app will only be possible with a network connection. To switch on the Smart Tester, simply hold the button on the device until the LED flashes. With Bluetooth enabled on your mobile device, the app will automatically search for the last Smart Tester it made a connection with. If it's your first time using the Smart Tester, use the connection button at the bottom of the screen, where the app will conduct a scan and locate the device. If the gauge is within 2 millibar of zero, you can zero it. To do this, press the 3 dots menu button. Once the pressure reading has been zeroed, a confirmation message will appear. Press Dismiss to clear the message from your screen. To help ensure a more stable test, place the Smart Tester outside for 5 to 10 minutes before testing. This helps stabilize readings by matching the ambient conditions. To reduce the impact of changing weather, cover or shade any exposed pipework, as this helps maintain consistent pressure and temperature during the test. When you connect your Smart Tester, also connect a hand pump to the service test pipe. Before starting the stabilizing period, slowly pressurize the pipe with your hand pump. By gently pressurizing the service, this will lead to a more stable and accurate service pressure test. To begin a test, open the Test section of the app and tap the Test tab. If you've already run tests for a job today, they'll appear in the list. To add more tests to an existing job, tap the job details. To start a new job, press the plus button at the bottom of the screen. Make sure the correct workspace is selected, then enter the UPRN for the job and tap Next. Choose the type of test you want to carry out by tapping its name in the list. The test parameters will be displayed on screen. When you're ready, press the arrow button at the bottom of the screen to proceed. On the Reach Start Pressure screen, you'll see the required start pressure for the test. The test won't begin until these parameters are met. Once they are, a green tick will appear and the stopwatch icon will become active. Tap the stopwatch to begin the test. If the test includes a stabilization period, the app will switch to the stabilization period screen and show a countdown timer. When that ends, you'll return to the Reach Test Pressure screen, ready for the main test period. On the Test in Progress screen, you'll see a countdown timer and live pressure changes. These show the difference between the initial and current pressure readings. While the test is running, you can add extra details to your test evidence. Tap the menu button in the bottom right corner. On the Additional Info screen, you can add photos, write installer notes, and update the location to make it more precise. Tap Add Details to save your updates. When the test period ends, the Test Complete box will appear. As the competent person conducting the test, you'll need to decide whether to accept or reject the result. Tap Pass to accept the result. Tap Fail to reject it. If the test fails, you can either tap Restart to run the test again or tap OK to confirm the failure. You can review the test evidence on the test summary screen, which includes 3 tabs: Results, a summary of the test; Test Data, detailed test results; Additional, any extra info you've added. You can still add more additional info at this stage, but once you press Finish, no further edits can be made. When you're happy with the summary, tap Finish to complete the test. The test record will now appear under the Evidence tab as a completed test. To refresh the evidence list, pull down on the screen. A message will confirm that the evidence is up to date. If there's a syncing issue, the app will let you know with a message. While running a test, you might see a message saying there's been an unexpected change in pressure. If the test timer is still running, the app will ask, to keep the test safe, would you like to restart the test? This message appears because the app uses a built-in system to detect unusual pressure changes. When this happens, you have 2 options: restart the test or dismiss the warning and add your reasons as to why the unexpected change took place. Note, the test will continue running and you can carry on as normal. If the test countdown finishes while you're typing your incident note, you'll still be able to complete the test as usual. Option 1. Restart the test. Tap Restart at the bottom of the message box. The app will return to the Reach Test Pressure screen. Once the correct pressure is reached, tap the stopwatch icon to begin the test again. Option 2. Dismiss the warning. Tap Dismiss at the bottom of the message box. You'll need to write an incident note explaining why you chose to dismiss the warning. Tap inside the text box and type your note. If you don't enter a note, the app will show a message saying, "A note must be added before you can continue the test." Once your note is complete, tap OK in the bottom right corner to continue. And that's it. You've completed your service pressure test. If you do require any assistance with what you have seen today, please contact our Smart Tester support team on 012-2586-0806. We will be more than happy to help. Smart Tester, compliance with confidence.